Good morning. It's Saturday the 30th of May and it's the first Friesian Friendship Day of 2026. Now somebody asked me the other day what are our friendship days all about? And I suppose the simplest answer is that the idea is to come here, shut out the outside world just for a little while and step into the magic of the Friesian Sanctuary here at Greenbank Farm. There's no set structure, there's no formal programme, there's no rushing around from one thing to the next. It's really about slowing down, breathing in the peace of the farm and spending time with all the horses who call this place home. Ultimately, you're coming here to do a very important job, to keep our very human-loving Friesian horses entertained for the day and give them all the extra attention, cuddles and love that they believe and we believe that they're thoroughly entitled to. So as you come up the driveway here, you'll be able to spend time with Hoitzer and Jubbers in their very own house and garden. These two, our little and large of the family, are at the heart of the farm, and their home is a really lovely place to just sit, pause and simply enjoy some time with them and some time enjoying those beautiful views across the valley. You'll also be able to take a look at our very special stable stays accommodation. This is a place where you can spend a night next to one of the horses, usually Hoitzer, and you can spend a night here in the middle of the sanctuary, surrounded by all of the horses and the views, and just soak in the rhythm of life here at the farm. You'll then come through the beautiful Nancy's gates and onto the yard, where we'll have some of the boys and girls at the tie-up points, and you can get involved in grooming them, washing them, even trimming them, or just simply standing and watching them or going over and giving them a cuddle. There'll be horses in the stable to visit and horses enjoying the all-weather turnouts up on the yard and up in the paddocks up behind me at the start of all our trackway systems that went in last year. We do usually have horses free reining around the yard, but it will just be Little Princey today. You can wander into our Friesian Friendship barn, go in and cuddle a horse inside there under the solarium, although it's quite warm today. But you know, this is what the Friendship Day is all about. It's about just spending time with like-minded people surrounded by these beautiful horses. It's not a show, it's not a performance, it's just being part of the sanctuary for the day. You know, meeting the horses as they are in the home that they know and love. So for those of you coming along, feel free to get yourselves grubby, get stuck in, cuddle a Friesian or two, and you're guaranteed that Friesian smile. And for those of you who aren't lucky enough to join us, please head over to our YouTube channel and we'll be streaming as much live as we possibly can throughout the day.
Now you know what our friendship days are all about, please enjoy this video. We start off with clips that me and Anne have got throughout the day, which I've put some nice, relaxing, gentle music. And then we take Kidder and his ladies back down to the playground and palace. And of course, Inna takes everyone running off back out into the field. And then we head into the palace itself, into the storage area, where you see the carriages which are down there, and Tracy shares some history about them and a story or two. And then Anne chats to a few people what they thought about our Friendship Day and about the sanctuary. So I hope you enjoy this video.
mine.
Dinner's like, uh-oh. Now this one have a snack.
carriages were originally used by the people over in Friesland, and you'd get the farmers who'd have their Friesians who would work on the land during the week, and then on a Sunday they would pop their Friesian in the carriage and they'd go off to church, and it was a bit like a status symbol. It was like, who's got the flashiest Friesian with the highest knee action and the biggest trot. If you had a black chaise, then that was a sign that you were doing okay, but not so wealthy. If you had a white chaise, then that was the pinnacle. That was like a Bentley, the Rolls Royce. So yeah, I got black one. I don't know why. I should have just gone for a white one, but it would have just. Yeah, we could do.
Is this the one that was handmade? for you?
Yes, so we had this one commissioned over in Poland.
Poland, we all know that. Poland.
I'm trying to be northern, but that's not even northern.
Keep going, you're doing well, And again.
Do you have any of the horses who pulled?
The only one who's ever pulled it is Hida.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and I've only driven it probably 5 times in all the years that I've had it. It's kind of terrifying to drive, especially if you're going around a corner, because it's in a sling. So I did bring a friend of mine up from Ainson Manor Hotel on her wedding day, and they had their reception in our garden, and I did bring her up in this carriage in her wedding dress. I couldn't have gone down in the carriage because it has no brakes. But a lot of carriages don't have brakes, especially in the Netherlands. It's flat, and you have a strap of leather that goes around the horse's bums that just slows the carriage down. But I've had Seabram Minkema, a good friend of mine who does an awful lot of competition driving in these carriages over in the Netherlands. He drove Hidda a couple of times at the Friesian festivals that we ran, and even he said he wouldn't want to drive this again because the springs aren't tight enough, so it did make it really wobbly to drive. Other than that, it's beautiful. So yeah, it's a good ornamental piece. This one was the very first carriage that we bought before I even knew how to carriage drive, before we got the Friesians. I knew I wanted to do some driving in Cartmel and provide little carriage drives for people. So this was in somebody's, it was just, I think it was called the Friday Ad at the time, and we were talking over 20 years ago, and it was just a little local newspaper, and it was somebody having a garage sale, and they happened to have a carriage.
Goodness!
And it was blue and pink at the time. Hadn't got a clue about carriages driving or anything. Went along and thought, oh yeah, that's pretty. At the time it was just over 80 years old, so it's obviously over 100 years old now. It's an antique continental phaeton. So this was what we started the carriage drives with, that we used to do around Cartmel Village, and we did a few weddings with it. The last time I drove it, go and guess who did that? Yeah. And it's one of the reasons why I stopped driving it, because what happened was I hadn't driven her for a few weeks, and I put her in the carriage and I put the breeching round her bottom, and we were going down a slight hill, and I even had clients on board, and I've only ever had one accident with clients going around the village, and they were busy supping their champagne in the back. And as we went down the hill, the breeching kicked in around Anya's bottom, because they used that to hold the carriage back, because this only has a block of wood on the back wheel here to stop it. And the hills around here, it just wasn't enough, so the horses had to take a lot of the pressure. And Annie was like, I can't cope with that. And I didn't know at the time she had wobblers, which affects her coordination of her hind legs. And she panicked a bit, and she bucked, and her back foot went through here, her back leg went over the pole. Fortunately, the ground in the grass nearby was very wet, so as we careered off that way into it, the carriage, oh no, you can laugh about it now, the carriage came to a grinding halt. I, of course, stayed lovely and relaxed. Sorry, do you want to just hop out with your champagne? Can you just wait at the side? We'll just get the horses sorted out, but we're probably not going to be able to drive any further. That's really bad, I tell you a bad story about the carriage, because it's done lots of lovely things. It's done wedding proposals, it's done, as I say, weddings. And you know, it was a lovely old carriage to drive, but not again. Because of that, I replaced it with this, which is another Polish, it's an exercise carriage. It has disc brakes front and back. So I stopped putting the breeching on the horses from that day. And also because all my originals that had done a lot of driving all ended up with arthritis in their hocks, their stifles, and it's like, you look at Hoytzer and Hidda, you know, they're pottery, and a lot of that came from the pressure of them having to hold the carriage themselves. So by having the disc brakes on this, I knew that when I was coming down from the farm, I could take the weight of the carriage and they weren't having to hold it going down the hills. And this is done Christmas in Cartmel numerous times, all got covered in fairy lights. You might have seen the videos of that. So this can again be pulled by a single or a double, which that can as well. So when you've got a single horse on here, there's a swingle tree that goes on the front here, but then when you've got a pair, you've got two, and a pole goes through the middle. You really need to know that before. This is probably my favourite carriage. We did have a glass one land out that we did the weddings with, that we got at the same time as this, and the shakes. Just a beautiful carriage to drive. Really smooth, it could take a lot of people. Drove it with a pair, with Hoitzer, with a drumming. Anya's driven it as well. I mean, it's very heavy. I wouldn't want to drive it now. And you know, I do look at it and think, you know, the weight of that again caused a lot of the arthritis that the horses have now. But yeah, it's a beautiful, it's called a Continental Sporting Grade. So although it's a replica, it's what people used to go out hunting in. So they'd have like a team or a pair or a team of horses, and you would hop on and go out on days hunting.
Any questions? Yeah. Mel Cruikshank and I are here, and Mel is a
animal communicator.
Thank you. I just got that title completely wrong, so we've had to start again. And we've just walked round the farm.
Yeah, beautiful.
Round that track round there, and I was just talking to Mel about this. What is it that's special about here? So, what are the three things, Mel, that you think are special about here?
So I think here, so this is my third time I've come in,
Yeah.
and I go to a lot of different stables
Yeah.
around the UK, but here's there's just a special feeling about it. It's like a step away from reality, and the tranquility, it's just really like a hidden gem.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? And it's that phrase, you know, that's Tracy's strapline, step into the magic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it feels magical.
Oh, and especially for you, who goes to a lot of establishments that have got horses
Yeah.
and such.
Yeah, I go to small farms, to large riding stables, to equine facilities, but here it's just something a little bit extra special.
Oh, thank you for that, Mel.
Absolute pleasure.
Did you say, Christine, then?
I just said I love coming up to see the Friesian horses because it's like therapy and it just makes you feel wonderful.
Oh. You say then, Leslie?
Friendship with 2 legs and 4 legs.
Ah. So, Claire, what is it you like about the Friesian Friendship Day? Oh, what a lovely photograph that is. That's such a nice picture.
Because the Friesian horse is my favourite breed.
Oh.
And I love the surroundings. It's so tranquil. And it's sanctuary, so you know it's a place where the Friesians get looked after.
Oh, yeah, quite right. Thank you. Just come up here to the Friesian Friendship Barn, and here's our Southport contingent. Hello. 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 What
Look at the pictures.
What do you think of the day?
Wonderful.
Wonderful, lovely.
Wonderful, lovely.
Oh,
beautiful horses.
Beautiful horses.
Stress-free.
Stress-free. That's what it's meant to be, isn't it?
Loads of puddles already.
And that's from the
And
horses.
that's from the horses. except Nero's left his mark.
What's he done?
Pick the crutch up and put it back.
Has he? Oh, he's just helping you.
He was. Yeah. So I'll always remember Nero now.
And even the doggy's enjoying it.
Oh, they're loving it.
Oh, he's half fast asleep. Oh, hello. Who are you down there as well?
Dobie.
Yeah. Look.
Friendship.
Andy and Jilly, what are your thoughts? Yes, hi. What is it you've liked about today or loved about today?
Just being here, because obviously we watch every day on YouTube.
Really, every day?
Yeah, I've been before
Yeah.
to meet the horses.
Yeah.
And it was absolutely biblical, the rain that day. So it's lovely to be here in the nice weather. and just be able to mingle with the horses that you watch every day on YouTube. It's
Oh,
amazing.
wow.
And it's just such a chilled place. It's amazing.
And so have you preferred it being like this, children walking around, as opposed to being something structured and
I think so, yeah, because you
formalised?
can just wander around and see. Because I wanted to meet Vienna, because I've never met Vienna.
Isn't she beautiful?
I love Vienna.
stunning, isn't
She's
she?
gorgeous.
Yeah.
She reminds me a little bit of Teddy Bear.
Oh my goodness.
Just her eyes, I
Oh,
think.
how lovely.
Yeah, it's just amazing. It's your first time here.
It is, and it's such a peaceful place. It is a sanctuary in every sense of the word, isn't it?
Love
for
it.
horses and for people, I would imagine.
Yeah.
But it is, and they are just so gorgeous and so clean and shiny, and yeah.
There's been a lot of work gone into it.
There are.
Yeah.
Yes, there are days.
Yes, I'm sure when they're all muddy, it's completely different,
But they shine, don't they?
oh, they're beautiful.
When they're nice. Okay, well, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. I'm just asking Melanie what it was that she's loved about today. What have you loved?
What have I loved? Well, the unexpected groundwork that Tracy just did with Bouncing was lovely.
Brilliant.
What I picked up from that was about how some horses are obviously stronger on one side than the other,
Yeah.
their eyes, and what you can pick up from that.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was talking to Mary about. I was like, oh, okay. You can pick up things like eye injuries and things like that when you're doing groundwork, and if they can't see properly because they're better, stronger on one side, or whether they're like us, just stronger on one side than another, if that makes sense.
Oh, that makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Every day's a school day.
Absolutely.
There you go. We were just saying we missed a bit off. Well, I missed a bit off. Melanie didn't.
No, I was just saying it's just so calm and relaxing, and just all your stresses just melt away when you come here. It's just the whole environment, just being around the horses.
Yeah.
And I think they get that from us as well.
Absolutely right. Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Thank you.